Milk. It's been a staple of our diets for generations, touted as a wholesome and nutritious beverage. But what if I told you that the milk you drink may not actually be good for you? Quick note before we start. While I was writing the script for this video, I saw Johnny Harris' video about this topic. But we didn't want our research to have gone in vain, so we finished it anyway. In modern industrial farming, cows are often seen as a mere milk-producing machines. They are confined to cramped and unsanitary conditions, often standing knee-deep in their own waste. This cruel practice is done to maximize profits and productivity, at the expense of the cow's welfare. Moreover, to keep up with the ever-increasing demand for milk, many dairy cows are injected with hormones and antibiotics to increase their milk production and prevent infections. However, this practice can lead to development of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, which can be harmful not only to cows but also to humans who consume the milk. Additionally, the use of hormones and antibiotics can also have negative effects on the cow's health, causing increased risk of lameness and reproductive problems. These cows are living creatures that deserve respect and humane treatment, not just a means to an end. The industrial milk production system is not only harmful to the cows, but also to the environment. The large amounts of waste produced by cows can lead to water and air pollution, affecting not only the cows, but also surrounding communities. The use of fertilizers and pesticides to grow the crops used for cow feed can also have negative environmental impacts, including soil degradation and water contamination. Furthermore, the industrial milk production system can be financially unsustainable for small-scale farmers who are unable to compete with the low prices offered by large corporations. This leads to the consolidation of the dairy industry, with small farmers being forced out of business, leaving only a few big corporations in control. What if we told you that the milk you drink may be sabotaging your weight loss goals? Research shows that drinking milk can contribute to weight gain, despite its reputation as a weight loss aid. 1 cup of whole milk contains about 150 calories and 8 grams of fat, which can add up quickly if you're drinking several cups a day. Additionally, many people consume milk with meals, which can lead to overconsumption of calories. The combination of milk and carbohydrates can also spike blood sugar levels, leading to cravings and overeating later on. Milk also contains a sugar called lactose, which can cause bloating and digestive discomfort in some people. This can make it difficult to feel comfortable and motivated to engage in physical activity, leading to weight gain over time. But before you toss out your milk cartons, it's important to note that not all milk is created equal. Low-fat or skim milk can be a healthier alternative to whole milk, as they contain fewer calories and less fat. Additionally, milk from grass-fed cows may contain more beneficial nutrients and fewer harmful additives than milk from conventionally raised cows. Furthermore, moderation is key when it comes to milk consumption. Drinking a glass of milk a day can provide important nutrients like calcium and vitamin D, without overloading your body with excess calories. Milk is often marketed as a healthy and essential part of our diet, but for many people, drinking milk can lead to uncomfortable digestive issues. In fact, lactose intolerance affects about 65% of the world's population. Lactose intolerance occurs when the body is unable to digest lactose, the sugar found in milk. This can lead to symptoms like bloating, gas, cramping, and diarrhea, which can be incredibly uncomfortable and disruptive to daily life. But lactose intolerance isn't the only way that milk can hurt your gut. Many people also experience digestive issues due to the high fat content in milk. Fat takes longer to digest than other nutrients, which can lead to feelings of fullness and discomfort. Additionally, milk contains a protein called casein, which can be difficult for some people to digest. In fact, some studies have linked casein to inflammation in the gut and increased risk of digestive disorders. There is also a growing body of research that suggests that milk consumption is linked to obesity. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that drinking milk may actually increase the risk of weight gain. But does this mean that everyone should avoid milk? Not necessarily. Many people are able to tolerate small amounts of milk without issue. Furthermore, milk contains important nutrients like calcium and vitamin D, which are essential for bone health and overall wellness. For those who experience digestive issues when consuming milk, there are alternatives available. Lactose-free milk is widely available in grocery stores. There are also plant-based milk options like almond, soy, and oat milk that can provide similar nutrients without the lactose and casein. Do you suffer from headaches or migraines? If so, you might be surprised to learn that the milk you're drinking could be contributing to your pain. Studies have shown that a significant number of people who suffer from headaches also experience symptoms of lactose intolerance. This means that the body is unable to digest lactose, the sugar found in milk, leading to uncomfortable symptoms like bloating, gas, and headaches. But lactose intolerance isn't the only way that that milk can contribute to headaches. The protein found in milk, called casein, can also trigger headaches in some people. Casein is a common allergen, and when the body reacts to it, it can cause a range of symptoms, including headaches. Furthermore, milk can also cause inflammation in the body, which has been linked to an increased risk of headaches and migraines. This inflammation can be caused by the hormones and antibiotics used in industrial milk production, as well as the high levels of saturated fat found in milk. So, what can you do if you suspect that milk is contributing to your headaches? The first step is to pay attention to your body and how it reacts after consuming milk. Keep a food diary to track your symptoms and see if there is a pattern. If you suspect that you may be lactose intolerant or sensitive to casein, there are alternative milk options available, such as almond, soy, and oat milk, as mentioned before. These alternatives are typically lower in lactose and casein and can provide similar nutrients without triggering headaches. Do you often feel tired and sluggish after drinking a glass of milk? If so, it might not just be a coincidence. Milk can have a significant impact on your blood sugar levels, which can leave you feeling drained and fatigued. The sugar found in milk, called lactose, is a type of carbohydrate. When we consume carbohydrates, they are broken down into glucose, which is used by the body for energy. However, when we consume too many carbohydrates, our blood sugar levels can spike, leading to a sudden surge of energy followed by a crash. This is where milk comes in. While it may not seem like a significant source of carbohydrates, a single cup of milk contains around 12 grams of lactose. For some people, this can be enough to cause a spike in blood sugar levels, leading to feelings of fatigue and sluggishness. Furthermore, the high levels of fat found in milk can also contribute to feelings of fatigue. When we consume foods high in fat, our bodies have to work harder to digest them, leading to a dip in energy levels. But that's not all. Milk can also cause inflammation in the body, which is linked to a range of health issues, including chronic fatigue syndrome. The hormones and antibiotics used in the industrial milk production can also have negative impacts on our health and energy levels. So, what can you do if you suspect that milk is making you tired and sluggish? The first step is to pay attention to your body and how it reacts after consuming milk. As mentioned before, keeping a food diary to track your symptoms and see if there is a pattern is a good way to start. If you suspect that you may be sensitive to lactose or the fat found in milk, there are alternative milk options available, such as almond, soy, and oat milk. These alternatives are typically lower in lactose and fat and can provide similar nutrients without a negative impact on blood sugar levels and energy levels. While milk can be a tasty and nutritious part of our diets, it's important to be aware of the potential impact it can have on our blood sugar levels and energy levels. By paying attention to our bodies and trying out alternative options when necessary, we can avoid the fatigue and sluggishness associated with milk consumption.